Hey, everybody, I'm Dan Plezak, and welcome to MLB The Show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
7 o'clock.
Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throwing to second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 2,
Adam Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in now, Starlin Castro trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. He's set and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame. So bases are empty here with two gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the White Sox, the center fielder, Starling.
The pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Into the box, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Scherzer against the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding into the box, Eric Thames, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Vogt's in a hole, 0-2 to him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Luis Robert will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Now the pitch. Cabrera has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Fouled off. The 1-2. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one. Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One away now in the Washington third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now is Adam Eaton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Eaton is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. A pause, and the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
The right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The second baseman.
Now batting, Leury Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right field. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So digging in now, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Starlin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Now batter, the second baseman, Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So here's Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So here's Jose Abreu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Eric Thames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yan Gomes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. In now for Washington as Dribble Cabrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. Line hard down the line in right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Grandal aboard here at first with nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batter.
Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. One and two now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In now, Victor Robles. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Garcia retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Pitch on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping up now, Adam Eaton. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. The 1-0 home.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-1 now. Now the pitch. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So here's Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Reined in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Tim Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Changeup called strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of his hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gomes gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, 2 down now. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Seventh inning ready to roll. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
Number 22, Juan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Mazzara looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Now batting, the second baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
This is pulled into right, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the catcher, Jan Gomes.
Into the box now, Yan Gomes. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Anderson picks it up, and that's the second out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Chopper to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Lifted into center field. Robles is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Again, he sends it out of play. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again,
Now
Stephen
back,
Vogt.
the
He's
designated
hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Standing in, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The center fielder, number 6.
Kelvin Herrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Herrera, a 5'10" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and a cutter. Into the corner and slicing foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
The bat, number 7,
To the plate now, Trey Turner, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runners off for second. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch, and this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got it.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Striding in, Howie Kendrick. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Rip toward the gap in right. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one.
Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tim Anderson becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Leury Garcia stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. All set to start the ninth in this one, and standing in is the DH, Eric Thames.
Eric Thames.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, gm1.
Michael Taylor will come on now and pinch run here. Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He was a ground out victim last time up. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Andrew Stevenson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So now to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Mazara's under it. One down. Into the box now, Victor Robles. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Standing in now, Trey Turner, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Adam Eaton. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses ball one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3 runs already home here. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, third baseman, Starlin Castro.
In now, Starlin Castro. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score the runner from second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here now is Juan Soto. Right side, but it's well fouled. Comes set with the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Hit hard to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Soto is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He singled his last time up.
Moncada.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. White Sox down to their final out. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the pitch. Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Up next to the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
The White Sox down to their last strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Two out with the man at first. Hard hit ball to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the designated hitter. He's there.
Eloy Jimenez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 74, Eloy Jimenez.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.